Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all got me 3 times today, honey. How y'all doing? Hello, Strawberry Taffy. Hello, Rose Armstead. Hello, Greatness Love. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for coming back and joining me. This is our last video of the night, honey. If y'all missed our video before this, I don't know what to tell you because there was a lot of stuff going on there, child. Ooh, baby, you're going to have to do a replay on that. But let's get into our video, girl, because we do have some stuff to talk about. We got some stuff to talk about. All right, let's get into our first topic. As you guys can see going across my screen, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. I hope you guys are having a great Monday so far. Give me a second, one, guys. Okay, yeah, that's right. Shall we have all these damn devices up over here? All right, so let's get into it. I hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, so there was a conversation I'm seeing that happened between Ken and Marquez. You guys know there's been a lot of tension going on between them. There in the recent episode between Trish, Ken, and Marquez, they had a conversation about this whole fake ass divorce, which we all know if they're signing divorce papers, they have to be notarized. Why the fuck are you signing, Trish? Because you can't sign unless a notarist are there. Is there rather. If the person who is supposed to be notarizing the paper ain't there, what you signing for, girl? Like, damn. If anybody didn't know that shit was fake, then anyway. So let's go ahead and get into the exchange between them, and then I'm going to show the most recent situation that's happening between Ken and Marquez. All right, hold on. Let's share. When I tell you I'm so damn tired. Oh my God. We gotta get through it though, y'all. We gotta get through it. All right. Let's share. I'm gonna let it catch up a little bit because it's a little lagging. Here we go. And
when you say you don't know me, we can't get to that point until you ready. You gotta understand that I'm not trying to take your place. I'm trying to assist you in making sure these kids get the affection, get the love, the treatment, mentally, physically, financially, all across the board. And if they got both of us, all 3 of us, makes it easy. We split it 3 ways. Like, it's easy then, you know? That's where I've been at with it, bro. Like, I ain't never been on no where I had no beef with you and nothing like that, bro. How can I make my household be comfortable, the kids be comfortable with me, and I got beef with you? It don't make sense. It's not gonna work. Xavier and them, Anthony and them, Rashad and all them, they mess with me on the strength because I'm really who I say I am. Like, it's not no fake, no front, no fraud. Like, it's really who I am.
Rashad, love has got to do.
I feel like love and a lot of those words that fall in line with love are action words. It's I can tell somebody I love them all day and my actions show totally different. If you see that I'm doing this type of stuff, that shows you who I am right there. Like, cause no man who has ill intentions is gonna be doing all that.
Ain't gonna keep harping on. Like you said, like we gotta figure this out, right? Mm-hmm. And we need to do it ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And my son about to graduate. Mm-hmm. Like I need to both be there. Yeah. It needs to be a situation where we can celebrate together. Yeah. It ain't be no heat, no beef, no nothing. Yeah. Cause I think for me and Trisha, it'll make her, you know, be more at ease, to make the kids be more at ease, and we could just live and nobody worried about if we show up at this function together, is it gonna be a fight? Is it gonna be like, I don't like that, bro. I don't really like that. And look, I'm being honest. I ain't gonna say that it's gonna be easy for me. I'm still working through like letting the emotion go. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't have a woman in my life. You got somebody. You got my beautiful kids. You got another daughter. Like, my daughter, obviously, like, y'all, that relationship is genuine. It's dope. I'm here to fix this. Like, that's why I'm here, straight up. I brought the papers. So I brought the paper for.
Look at her reaction. She can't even put her food in her mouth. She's like, "What? You brought the papers? What?"
For us to just go ahead and get it. Like, honestly, to just get it out the way. Because that's the only way we're gonna be mature about this situation. We just need to get it notarized and signed.
I'm actually shocked that Marquez brought the divorce papers. I can still
Why she look a little pissed? Did Trish look a little pissed right here when he handed her them papers? She didn't look like she was excited. She didn't smile like, oh my God, finally.
tell he has little feelings for me in there. But seeing his family,
look how she looking at him like, bitch, really?
Happy with Ken could be a little hurtful. And going from high school sweethearts to divorce, it's not easy.
How was everything for us so far?
You have a pen?
Yeah, let me grab that for you.
Okay. I really have to get going.
I think Trish trying to rush up out of there because she about to cry. I think she's seriously about to cry. Somebody, we got to get going. Yeah, you ready to get going so you can go cry in that damn car so Ken can cuss your ass out.
This right, it with me.
I feel it.
Like it affect my mental health.
I feel it.
It's like, god damn. Like I went from like having my kids sleeping next to me to like nothing, and that was a choice that I made. I got it right. Everything I kind of feared happening as far as like another man coming in, that don't let me sleep good at night, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you tucking my baby girl in bed and telling my son good night, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's on me. That's on me. So
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. And this is just some, as black men, we hear, oh no, therapy, don't, bro, get there.
Okay, so I don't want to hear that bullshit. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what Marquez recently posted, because there was some type of interaction between he and Ken. So we're gonna look at that. I don't want to see all that crying and shit, because y'all know I don't like all that shit. But anyway, the thug in me don't be wanting to see all that and whatnot. Anyway. Let's get into what Marquez had to say. Mr. Make It Happen 365 is Marquez. If you guys want to follow him on social media, that is his social media name. All right. So he is showing a phone call of some sort that happened with Kenneth Lee, as you guys know, is Ken, where he reached out, and it looks like they had a incoming call today, as a matter of fact, a 4-hour and 39-minute conversation, okay, took place between the two of them. So it sounds like they may be trying to iron some stuff out. Of course, you guys know that Marquez just filed a new motion against Trish. So things are getting very heated in court between the two of them with this whole divorce situation. As you guys know, they are not divorced as of yet. The papers have been filed as of September, the end of September to be exact, but it's not finalized. It has, and it's a contested divorce as well. So they do have 2 children, one of which would still need like child support and some type of parental, well, not parental, but some type of custody type thing. They got to figure out the custody in terms of how that goes. Their son is 18, so he can come and go as he pleases. Okay, it really isn't a custody arrangement for him because he's grown. But as far as their daughter, I think she's like 11, 12 or so. They are still fighting in court for that. So Marquez has moved back to Huntsville. He does have a house there, not far from Trish and Ken, so that he can be closer to his kids. So he's trying. As you guys can see, there was a 4-hour and 39-minute conversation. So Marquez says that probably the toughest conversation that I've ever had, but God has a plan. He says that the power of prayer. He says, P.S. This is not a storyline. This is real life. And the Holy Spirit has been working behind the scenes for the greater good. So maybe Ken is trying to cooperate with this situation, and he's trying to pipe down now, knowing that Marquez is serious and he's taking this through the courts and he's filing motions. So he's serious. So I think Ken is backing up a little bit, and he's reached out to him because it says incoming call, which means Ken called him. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else he put. So I hope they earn it. I mean, y'all grown it. Bottom line of Ken, if you're going to be with Trish, you're going to be around his kids, you got to have some respect. That's bottom line. Okay. So he says, wow. He says, damn, that was tough from man to man. To set your pride aside on both ends for the bigger picture is only God's work. He says, it's not about us 100. Okay. So that is what Marquez had to say. So it looks like they're trying to be cordial in some type of way. I just showed you guys this picture where he has moved to Huntsville. He says that my birthday wish came true. Got to see my kids and family this weekend. As I sit and reflect on the past 38 years God has given me, I am overwhelmed with gratitude. I just want to thank God for another day. Tomorrow is never promised. So from now on, I'm living every day like it's my birthday. So that's his daughter and son with Trish. All right. Of course, you know that's Marquez. That's Marquez. That's him with his daughter and son. Okay. That's him with the kids. All right. And he's just sharing more pictures. All right. Where's the picture with him? I think this might be the one. No. Did he take it down? I think it was in his stories. So he took that picture down. That was in his stories where he showed his house where he moved back to Huntsville. So he is spending some time with his kids. So I'm happy about that. So Ken reached out to him. They had a 4-hour conversation. I don't know what the hell they talked about, but it sounded like it might have been a worthwhile, calm conversation because Marquez is kind of rejoicing and saying that, hey, it was a worthwhile conversation. So shout out to them. I mean, it takes a man to step up and do the right thing. Okay. What y'all think about it? I think Ken might be scared now that the popos and stuff getting involved. They might be about to pull his shit up. He's like, let me back up. Hell, it ain't that serious. I might have a warrant or two down there. Let me back my ass up before my ass be downtown. All right, but shout out to Belize's finest, honey. Shyne, honey. Y'all remember Shyne? Oh, him. All right, so Shyne, honey, says that Diddy only gave him $50,000, honey, for his 10-year bid that he served for Diddy. Now, y'all remember, I remember when this shit happened. Y'all remember the pow happened in the club. Shyne was with Diddy and J-Lo was also there. When the police pulled them over, they were trying to leave the club, but the police pulled them over. The pow was located back there behind Shyne. Shyne took the route for Diddy. The agreement was that Diddy would give Shyne $2 million once he got out of prison, but he says that Diddy only gave him $50,000. So we're going to let Shyne tell you, honey, what was said, because he said he was going to spit in Diddy's face when Diddy came to the prison to see him after he done sat here and did this 10-year bid for him. 10 years is a long time to be spending in prison for some shit you never did. Only for a nigga to sit here and then be against you and have people testify against you, and then you come to the jail to come and see my ass like nothing ever happened when you know what you did to me, and you know you owe me money too. Let's let Shyne tell it, honey. Let's let Shyne tell it.
There wasn't an instant forgiveness. I got out in 2009. We didn't. There wasn't an attempt at reconciliation until 2012, when I went to Paris to meet him. And that was the first attempt at forgiveness. But I was still in a place of he owes me. He owes me his life. He owes me. He's a billionaire. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have been a billionaire. If I would have cooperated with the district attorney, he'd have went to jail, and heaven knows what would have happened to his career, right? So, you know, that's worth at least a couple $1 million out of the $1 billion that you're worth. And interestingly enough, you know, one of the things that Cassie alleges in her lawsuit is that when, you know, he would assault her, then he would, you know, take her on shopping sprees. And so I saw that in Paris. He spent like $500,000 like in one day shopping for her.
Did he just testify that he saw some abuse when it came to Cassie and Diddy? Shyne, you might be a star witness with Cassie now. Did y'all just hear this man?
Mm-hmm. So there wasn't an instant forgiveness. I got out in 2009. We didn't. There wasn't an attempt at reconciliation until 2012, when I went to Paris to meet him. And that was the first attempt at forgiveness. But I was still in a place of he owes me. He owes me his life. He owes me. He's a billionaire. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have been a billionaire. If I would have cooperated with the district attorney, he'd have went to jail, and heaven knows what would have happened to his career.
Period.
Right. So, you know, that's worth at least a couple $1 million out of the $1 billion that you're worth. And interestingly enough, you know, one of the things that Cassie alleges in her lawsuit is that when, you know, he would assault her, then he would, you know, take her on shopping sprees. And so I saw that in Paris. He spent like $500,000 like in one day shopping for her. Mm-hmm. So there was, and then, you know, after I left.
She was around back then?
That's 2012.
Oh, 2012. Okay, yeah.
2012.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. That was the first attempt at reconciliation after I got out.
Mm-hmm.
I got out in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And then it took a couple of years before I said, we reach out. I was actually living in Israel at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I felt he owed me something.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, he probably gave me like 50 racks. And I'm like, you can't be serious. Like, that's 10 years, 50 racks. Like, oh man.
So that whole 10 years you were in jail, he didn't reach out to you at all?
He came to see me once, and I think I tried to spit in his face in Rikers Island. So
that's probably why he didn't come back. Yeah,
I didn't want him to come back. I didn't even want him to come see me. I didn't even know he was coming to see me. They just brought me down in the lawyer's office, and
So you did an angry bit.
I really, and then after I left,
She was around back then.
That's 2012. My life was destroyed, devastated, and I was figuring out how to continue living, buried alive. And I didn't want anything to do with him. And yeah, there was a lot of hurt and a lot of pain in that. But I wasn't just sitting there. I'm angry. I sat there. I got into my spirituality, got into my Judaism. I did the deal with Def Jam,
$3 million.
Couple $1 million, put out Godfather Buried Alive album I love. And, continue living every day to get out. But yeah, my life was destroyed, devastated, and I was figuring out how to continue living, buried alive. And I didn't want anything to do with him. And yeah, there was a lot of hurt and a lot of pain in that. But I wasn't just sitting there. I'm angry. I sat there. I got into my spirituality, got into my Judaism. I did the deal with Def Jam.
So he made good use of his time while he was in there, but I feel like Diddy did him wrong, like he did everybody else wrong that was up under him. I just feel like you owe him, Diddy. $2 million still ain't enough for him spending 10 years. For every year that he sat in that prison for you, because your fucking career would have been over, just like it is now. I keep saying karma will always spin the block on your ass. Keep doing people wrong. And you might not get it today. Look how far apart it was between the time 2012. When did he go in jail? When he go? 2007 or 8 or so? From there, what are we in 2024? That's a gap. Karma done came back on your ass, Diddy. Now you sitting in prison and everything that you try to do and throw at the wall to get out your ass ain't getting out. They not feeling you. Every time you violate, they on your ass. And that's what you get. Because you've done so many people wrong in this industry, including Shyne, who put a lot of money into your damn pocket. He didn't have to spend all that time in fucking prison. And every year that he's spending there, he should have got $1 million. 10 years, bitch, 10 million. 2 million, that's robbery. That's robbery. 10 years you can never get back. And I'm not saying, I'm not saying that money makes the shit come back. No, money don't give you the time back. But I mean, that at least give him a great start to move on with his life, to make him feel better. Like, look, I did this for somebody who didn't give a shit about me. And now here I am walking around and you going to show up and give me only $50,000. And I done gave up 10 years of my life when everybody and their mama knew that your ass was guilty. But because you were this prominent figure, you were able to get away with this shit because you had high-powered lawyers that you were paying to get up there and lie for you. I mean, the woman that he powed in the face got on the stand and said he did it. And they skipped right over her fucking testimony and locked this man up for 10 years. And Diddy, you had the nerve to Diddy bop your ass down there to the prison to go see him? Like he wanted to see your ass after what he was going through, and you only came to see him one time in 10 fucking years? Lil' Kim said he did her the same way. Like you supposed to be her homie. You didn't come and see her at all, according to Lil' Kim. You didn't write her, and you didn't come and see her. So Diddy really shows just how much he gives a fuck about people. He don't care about nobody but himself. He's willing to get his own kids wrapped up in his bullshit because he don't care about no one but himself. I'm glad that Shyne is speaking out. I'm glad that he's telling his story. I hope that they go back and file charges on Diddy for blackmailing this man into doing time for him and promising him, because that was blackmail. You promised him $2 million and you didn't give it to him. That was blackmail. He's saying 50 racks was all he got. So he's getting his karma. I really hope they get your ass. And J-Lo, I hope they get your ass too, because you sat there and fucking lied for him. You lied for him. And it was said that J-Lo was holding the pow and gave it to him. And go back to the Cassie lawsuit where Cassie said Diddy used to always make her carry the pow. Just in case somebody got caught, she gonna go down and not him. That's how much he care about people around him. And that's why your ass is where you are right now, Diddy. Shout out to Shyne. He still look good. Don't he still look good? That good hair and all that. He all nice and cleaned up in a suit now. I don't know. I mean, I like him in a baseball cap, you know, the hard look and whatnot in the chain. But I like this look right here. Okay. Yeah, Shyne, keep that up. That's a good look. All right. That's a good look. Moving on, honey. Shaq shades the hell out of Dwight Howard with his moist ass. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get into Shaq shading the hell out of Dwight Howard, okay? So Shaq denies Dwight Howard request for a boxing match. So y'all know, child, after this whole Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, everybody trying to get a piece of the action, okay? So Shaq says that you got to have more than one ring, honey, to get in the ring with me. I said, oh, you done cleared the girls. Literally, because Dwight Howard, you give feminine energy, okay? Ever since you were on Dancing with the Stars with this shit right here, and you were voguing and all that shit, I can't respect you no more. Yeah, you were voguing. You were totally voguing. I can't take a grown ass man voguing. Like, what the fuck is that? You are a full-fledged basketball player with arms and tall as hell. Like, no. All right, let's get into Shaq and what he had to say, child. I was like, child. Oh my God. All right, so you guys still there? All right, so Dwight Howard says to Shaq, Shaq, what's up? Let's make bread, meaning let's get in the ring. He's offering him to do a fight, like a celebrity boxing match, okay? Y'all know Shaq don't need no money. Shaq ain't hurting for no money. Y'all know how much money Shaq is sitting on. Shaq is not hurting for no money. All right. So Shaq replies to him when he says, Shaq, let's make bread. What's up? Shaq let him know, look, you got to have more than one ring to get into the ring with me. He says that I'll stick with the real champion like Rob Gronkowski, and you can have the Superman belt, all yours, buddy. I was like, well, hot damn. So in other words, nigga, I ain't that hard up for no money to be in no damn ring with no clown. If I'm gonna fight somebody, it ain't gonna be you. Find somebody else to do it. Okay, that's pretty much what he was saying. So Shaq has declined Dwight Howard celebrity boxing match. All right. I don't blame him, child. I wouldn't give him shit either. Going back to Dancing with the Stars and going back over there in Vogue and all that shit again. All right. Go do that. Go do a split and all that. Okay. Dwight, with your moist self. Goodbye, sir. I love me some Shaq. Shaq can do no wrong. Okay. He is so generous. He is so generous. I love me some Shaq. Okay. All right, so let's get into Mike Tyson. Some great things, honey, happened out of his little weekend fight, child, where he disappointed everyone, including myself. But, hey, he is still out here working and doing what he got to do. Let's go ahead and share our screen because, child, he got a nice little offer. Let's look at it, girl. Dwight is weird as hell, okay? He is weird. Ever since it came out that Trans Am, okay, reached out to him, child, in the DMs, and they were having this little conversation, and it was exposed on social media. Dwight wanted to be talking about where I put my schlong is none of your business. No, nigga, just go ahead and say that you are GAY and be done with it. Because for years you've been saying that you were not, but you've been hanging out with Trans Ams in the DM, and it is what it is. If you like Trans Ams, you like Trans Ams, nigga. All right, you just do. We got to call them Trans Ams so we can be, But let's get into it. If you like men with wigs and lashes and tights and heels, then say that, okay? Anyway. All right, so Mike Tyson, honey, receives $250,000 offer from an adult site, honey, after his behind was exposed during the boxing match interview. Y'all remember that? Let's remind you, shall we?
He's been constantly throwing your way, and is it fueling you to get you more violent result?
I don't pay any attention to it. We're fighting now. Nothing matters.
What's your prediction?
Vicious win.
Vicious win. Thank you, Doug.
Love you.
Love you too. But how do you feel about the disrespect he's been constantly throwing your way?
Yes, honey. So walk away, honey, and show the booty cheeks. I was like, this is giving Ving Rhames and Baby Boy. I love it. Okay. The cheeks were too firm for me, though. All right. But shout out to Mike Tyson, child. Shout out to Mike Tyson. So they said, okay, big money. The Tyson versus Paul fight wasn't the only thing going viral this weekend. All right. It says, if you recall, Mike Tyson also had social media clutching pearls when his backside, honey, was exposed in an interview with his son right before the match, child. Oh, Lord. Now, this says that according to TMZ TV, that Cam Soda, an adult entertainment site, extended an offer to the boxer for $250,000, honey, to show his buttocks, girl, on camera for 1 hour. Oh, I'll take the money. I got some nice little booty cheeks over here. I'll take the 250. Y'all hit me up. CameronRL75gmail.com. Yeah, hit me up. So it says that the vice president, honey, of Cam Soda, Darren Parker, included the following in his offer letter to the heavyweight champion. He says that I understand this offer may be a far cry from what you just raked in from the fight, but let's face it. He said that maybe it's time to hang up the gloves. He says that I think this offer is the perfect way to still get in front of people and perform in a different, less strenuous way. He says, plus, you don't have to worry about anyone biting or going after your ears. Well, he the one doing the damn biting. What y'all talking about? But yeah, that's a nice little bite. He biting down on that $250,000 if he accept that shit. I'll do it. It ain't nothing but skin, right? Just booty meat. Hell, I'll do it. Anybody take that $250 to show you booty meat? I will. We ain't spur. We got a nice little rack over here now. We got a nice little rack. We put on a little thong and we'll get in there and we'll make it clap a little bit for a little $250,000. Girl, what? Yeah, hit me up. CameronRL again. CameronRL75gmail.com. All right, that will be me. Okay, yeah. So yeah, hit me up. We're on ready. We're always on ready. Okay, I got some cute thongs downstairs, some lace ones, some all that, child. Okay, hit me up. I'll go down there and put one on right quick and come right on back upstairs and show you what we got. All right, moving on though. Sure will. $250,000. I can use it. I sure will. Don't hate the player, hate the motherfucking game. Okay. Woo. All right, so moving on, child. It's a nasty doctor on the loose, child. It's a nasty doctor. Now, imagine going to your doctor's office only to get there and find that your doctor is walking around nude with his schlong swinging in the air and spraying milk everywhere. Schlong in the air, spraying milk everywhere. Penis milk, if you will. Put your imagination together, okay? And get your imagination together. Let's get into it, child, because this is, oh, Lord. When I saw this, I said, oh, girl, we got to talk about this. Oh, let's get into it. So a viral says that the video reveals the reason behind the doctor's suspension. So this doctor was suspended. All right. So in Arkansas, doctor has his medical license suspended for perverse behavior where he walked around his practice completely nude and he ejaculated, girl, on employees. Hell no. Oh, let's get into it. No. Hold on, whoa. Can't hear, child. My bad. Hold on. I got you. I'm sitting here like, damn, y'all see this? Hell no, y'all ain't seen it. My bad. They said, Carrie, we can't hear. Damn.
According to board documents.
All right, so let's let it catch up. Baby, he was in there walking around like Ving Rhames in the damn doctor's office, child. Let's get into it.
This video was taken in 2019 at Diffenay Family Practice in Blytheville. In it, Dr. David Diffenay can be seen walking around naked, including in the hallway between patient rooms. Another video clip sent in shows him in the receptionist area walking around 3 women and performing a sex act directly in front of one of the women. The clip ends with him ejaculating on her. According to the documents we received, Not only did the woman work in Diffenay's office as a lab tech for another company, she was one of his patients. According to the person who sent the board the videos, this all happened during business hours. They also claimed Diffenay used his, quote, position of power, sexual grooming, salary increases to groom employees and patients into repulsive acts. At least one person agrees. Dr. Bradley Diner with the Arkansas Medical Foundation wrote, quote, the pervasive behavior leads to concerns about a sexual compulsive disorder of paraphilia, which may in fact cross boundaries with his delivery of medical care. An investigator with the Arkansas Department of Health interviewed Dr. Diffenay in September. According to the report from that interview, Dr. Diffenay was informed there were video clips of his actions. Dr. Diffenay said, quote, I don't know anything about that at all. I'd have to see those things to have any idea what you're talking about, end quote. According to board documents,
Bruh. Imagine going to your doctor's office for a visit and you see your doctor walk by the damn door, butt booty naked. You're going to be like, hold up. What kind of doctor's office is this now? Why is my doctor walking around with no damn clothes on? And why are the other people in the damn office acting like they don't see the shit? Like, that's the weird part about it. Now, let's read into what it's saying. It says that a doctor in Northeast Arkansas is in trouble after being extremely inappropriate at his medical practice. Now, as a result of walking around nude and performing sexual acts, his license was suspended. Now, according to K8 News, an investigation was started after someone sent footage of Dr. David Define to the medical board. All right, so the footage though from 2019 shows Dr. Define walking in and out of patients' rooms, through hallways and around his employees, all while in the nude. Now it says that at one point he walks into an office with 3 women and performs an sexual act on one. Later, ejaculation, honey, on one woman and on her, to make matters worse, they're saying that this was all during business hours and on camera. Y'all don't see this camera plain as day. Walking up down the hallways, you went in this room, there's cameras every damn where. He don't give a damn. Now it says that the anonymous individual says that Dr. Define used his position of power, sexual grooming, okay, and salary increases to groom employees and patients into repulsive sexual acts. Now, when he was addressed about the footage, he claimed that he had no knowledge of the recorded events. It goes on to say that I don't know anything about that at all. That's what he told the people when they told him, boy, we got you on video over there, butt booty naked over there in the damn office. What you know about that? All right, so he says that I would have to see those things to have any idea about what you're talking about, according to Dr. Define, honey, and what he told the damn investigators. Now, shockingly, this isn't the first time encountering trouble. Now, this says in January, someone went to the board about Dr. Define posting nudes on social media. It's given that he has some type of sexual addiction of some sort. Now, in response, he says that he was promoting body positivity and that he is a neutralist child. He said that we do not shame, sexualize, or fear or negatively stigmatize, okay, the nude body. And he says that to the board, child. Now, he said that he was also investigated for illegal distributing pain medication in 2017 and 2011. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. Now, as of October the 13th, Dr. Define's license was suspended again, and he is facing a hearing in December. All right, so that's coming up. So, child, he said he's promoting, honey, he's promoting body, sexy bodies and whatnot. I was like, sir, not in the office though. And then you posted nudes online, and then you giving out unauthorized pain medications, child, from 2017 and on 2011. Baby, just lock him up, child. Just lock him up. He is doing the most. And I hope he didn't violate any of his damn patients coming in there too. Okay. Damn. Ooh, child. Y'all have to be careful with these damn doctors. Make sure you do your homework on your doctors. Because I read another post that was talking about a doctor, honey, who was performing surgeries on women while they're passed out, and he would be in there like taking his little wanker out and putting it on the women. Yeah. The women, y'all know how to give you the medication to put you out when you're in surgery so you don't see and or feel nothing, child. And the doctor was in there, child, doing little sexual things on the damn patient while they would be out. Y'all, you gotta do your homework on your damn doctors, okay? That's all I'm saying, because there's some perverted people out there. And this nigga right here is definitely one of them. This is sick as hell, okay? Let's move on, honey. All right, so one of gospel greats, honey, have snapped off on the people and cussed them out, child. I said not cussed them out, not the church people, child. Church people will cuss you out faster than anybody else. Yes, they will, honey. Yes, honey. Anesthesia, Barbie C. Yes, honey. They put you under that anesthesia and being there doing stuff to you, inappropriately touching you, and taking out their Peter Weeder, child, and putting it upon you. Yes, they do. So you got to do your damn homework, child, for you wake up pregnant, child, at the damn doctor's office. You don't woke up pregnant like, damn, really? Oh, Lord. All right, so gospel singer, honey, Leandrea Johnson. Y'all remember her from Sunday's Best, child. She went up there looking homeless and everything. But, baby, when she opened her mouth, they were like, oh, Lord. So, child, she was looking homeless, but, baby, she sang down. And she won that show, too. So, Leandrea Johnson, honey, has a message for those wondering why she continues to talk about her drinking. Now, she does have a very bad drinking problem. She's supposed to be a pastor at a church as well. But, baby, she will cuss you out, too. Now, if you guys don't remember the reality show that she was on, where the cameras were following her, honey, she got a smoking addiction, honey. She was smoking them damn cool cigarettes, and she was drinking her ass off. She had like a few drinks or so, and she was cussing her ass off up in there. I was like, Leandria. Now, she was supposed to sing at a Church of God in Christ convention, and Pastor Marvin Winans and them told her she could not come and sing over there because she be cussing and drinking and carrying on too much, and that she's not godlike enough. Because y'all know Church of God in Christ, and they don't be playing that. You can't be cussing and then get up there in their pulpits and be singing and ministering to the people. They don't like that. Okay, so you got to get your ish together, girl, and you got to, be talking to the Lord and make sure you get all them demons up out of you, honey, for you get up there just be trying to sing it for a check. Now, she can sing down, but her lifestyle and how she lives her life just does not reflect the biblical, the Bible, the Christianity, and all of that. So they told her, baby, you can't come and sing at this convention because you be cussing and drinking and smoking too much. Okay. All right. So gospel singer, honey, Leandrea Johnson shares a message for those wondering why she continues to talk about her drinking. Now, in 2019, the singer checked into rehab for alcoholism and has been working on her sobriety since. All right. So it says, let's applaud her for her journey, honey. But before we do clap for her, let's go ahead and get into what she had to say. All right. So this is Leandrea, honey. All right. Says this, hey, so I just had a conversation with someone and they asked me, why do you continue to talk about my drinking? And she told him, girl, fuck you. I said, not the church woman done told the people, F you, girl. With exclamation, honey, that means you is yelling. That means you meant that. That means you standing 10 toes down on your F you to the church people and everybody else asking you, child, why you be out here drinking and having communion every day. Why are you out here having that Don Julio communion, girl? Leandra be on that Don Julio communion. Wake up, drink. Go to bed, drink. You on that, child. Oh, Lord. Girl, your liver is gone. Let me stretch my hand towards your liver because it's gone over there, child. Your liver is black, Lord. All that drinking. Damn, Leandria. And then somebody trying to tell you, girl, you might want to ease up off the bottle or whatever. And you want to be out here cussing people out because they care about you. Damn. F me for telling you, girl, stop drinking Don Julio for damn breakfast. Ugh. Oh, girl. You need to give your life to the Lord again. I've given my life to the Lord 1,000 times. I would cut somebody out and turn right back around and give my life back to the Lord, girl, okay? Because over here at Bedside Baptist, that's the way we roll. But I don't know about you, Leandra. You got a whole church and you a whole pastor. You might want to step down from your position over there till you get your ish together. Because I don't know no pastors that act like you, all right? And I damn sure ain't about to go to your church because you be doing too much. But yeah, Marvin Winans and them told you, yeah, girl, not today, okay? And not y'all know this song tomorrow, and not tomorrow either, okay? Not today, girl, and damn sure not tomorrow. You shall not sing in this pulpit for us, okay? You will not be over here hollering in my damn pulpit with all that drinking and cussing you be doing. Ooh, child, that was like, it's a chop for us. But yes, guys, that is our show. We're not gonna be on long tonight. I just had a few topics that I wanted to run through with you guys, honey. Y'all continue to pray for Leandria, honey, with her drunk ass, and make sure that she get the help that she needs so she can be a good pastor out here. She sings down, but I don't know, girl. You got some issues. All right. And shout out to Tyson, honey, for that $250,000 if he take it, girl. If he don't, I might have to reach out and be like, look, I told you I can do it. Don't be worried about Tyson, girl. He don't want to do it. I'll do it. And shout out to the doctor who about to go to jail for out here walking around butt booty naked over there. And shout out to Shyne, honey, for telling his story and putting Diddy on blast for trying to pay him 50 racks when he owed him more than that, 2 million to be exact. All right. And shout out to Ken and Marquez for having a man-to-man conversation. And Marquez, don't drop shit. Continue to keep going to court and filing motions against Chin and her Trish and her damn Chin. And Ken, aka Kendra, you stay the hell out of it, okay? With your nappy ass man unit. All right. That's all I got for y'all tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Yeah, child. Shout out to the naked doctor, honey. Go on to jail, honey, where everybody love to be naked. All right. I don't think you want to be naked in there. When you get in there, you might want to keep all your damn clothes. Ask them to give you 2 jumpsuits, all right? So you can zip that shit up in the front and the back, just in case they try to creep up in there while your ass go to sleep at night. All right, they'll be like, you were naked over there. We need you naked over here. All right, get into it. All right, let's get out of here, though. Love you guys down. See you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles. All right, Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, Linda Gamble, and Scorpion Miss. Thank you for modding. Love you guys down, honey. Truth TV Podcast. Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Deary Talk Show, Messy Hoes Atlanta, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles of Kim K. Love seeing her. Love you all down. Those are content creators. Check them out. Support them. Love you guys. Let's get out of here. Enjoy your Monday. If you're going out tonight, please be safe. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. And bye.